Oh, shit. Tā mums kaut kas nokārās, neaizgāja. Okay. Let's try one more time.
I can check here if it's.
Shows like. Tur vēl timer rāda pie mūsējā pēc minūte 56.
Jā, es redzu minūte 51, minūte 50, viņš kaut ko tādu. Bet varbūt jau cits skatās, kamēr tu tikai domā.
No, we are live. No, we're not. If it's going on. Okay. Okay, 2 minutes. Okay.
Okay, 2 minutes.
Man neiet nekas tev ir.
It's okay, we are live.
We are live?
Yes.
Are you sure? Oh, yes, we are. Finally, we are live. Yeah. Got us scared. Okay. So, hello everyone who's joining up live from Dubai and Riga.
Live from Latvia.
Yeah.
Salaspils, Riga.
Oh yeah,
But it's almost Riga.
Yeah. Europe. I'm in Asia. Asia.
Middle East.
Middle East. Okay. So what's new in Armwrestling world? What's new in Armwrestling world, Jans?
In Latvia?
Yeah, in Latvia.
it's like everything what's happening in Latvia, it's global. It's like we feel like I'm in center of Armwrestling. I think you're more following all news and gossips that's happening than I am.
Yeah. Well, I think the big deal is, of course, the thing we need to talk about is East versus West. Engin Terzi on June 12th will do East versus West with some great
it's like Europe against North America, and I don't know why it's called Europe. It's called East because maybe there will be more arm wrestlers from East Europe, but theoretically Europe is. I don't recognize myself as a arm wrestler from East. For example,
Eastern Europe. We're living in Eastern Europe.
We are Northern. If we talk about Latvia, officially we are Northern Europe. We are not Eastern Europe. It's big difference. Like me or Turkey or I don't know, Romania, or even
Northern Europe.
Northern Europe.
Okay, so this is why we are not pulling Jans.
Ah, okay.
Makes sense.
Now I understand. I thought why no one is calling me or.
Yeah, but they have so they made a donation page. We can talk about the event. The donation page, everything will become everything will be used for matches to be made. So accommodation and prize money, and they already have like $5,700 donated, which is absolutely great.
Yeah.
We will we talked with Engin. Most likely we will do live streams on Bliss Armwrestling channel, so you will see all the matches live except Matt Mask versus Hermes Gasparini. That will be on Hermes channel, but everything else you will see here. So the matches they announced.
Will we do some commentary?
We could do some commentary for sure. We could do some commentary.
We will take few beers and talk a lot of shit about.
Yeah.
No, but Yeah, we can do it, and even we can watch on Hermes channel Hermes and Mask, and then do live commentary on our channel.
That's true. That's true. But the matches are very interesting, especially the big one. You know, that's Zaluya versus Todd.
I thought Hermes and Mask is big one, but
we already know about that match. We already know about that match. I'm very
actually all those fights will be big, and of course Zaluyev and Todd Hutching rematch. When they met, it was in USA arm fight. What year?
2019. Yeah.
Before. It was.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I was thinking about other match. Oh, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember.
Because Zaluya went to USA to face Todd Hutchings, and he lost 5-0. He lost against Todd.
Was it the same card where Pushkar was pulling? 2013.
It could be same when Trubin and Michael Todd. I'm not sure, but I know that they met in USA, and Todd won 5-0, and I think Haji Murat is really focused to show that he can do much better. Yeah, if who knows, he can do much better. But this time I think Haji Murat will be smarter, and definitely he will not go only inside as he did before, and he is much more versatile this time, and he's developed. Of course, the Todd as well, but he's developed, and we have seen that against Sasha as well, that he's pulling smarter lately. He's not only pure inside arm wrestler, and he's pulling much more top rope, much more outside, and side press, and it'll be fun.
Yeah, I think, of course, the huge disadvantage for Zaluyev is bigger and he is stronger. I really believe that.
As before.
As before. Yeah, and he might be even bigger than 90 kilos. We don't know, but that's a great match.
It's 97 kilo weight limit for that fight. And I think it was 97, and I don't think it's much problems for Zaluyev to be. Cheers.
Vodka. We Latvians, we drink vodka.
No, yeah, not really. Maybe you, and especially in Dubai, it's
in Dubai, yeah, especially in Dubai.
Yeah, especially in Dubai, they prefer vodka. Yeah.
You cannot buy alcohol without a license in a shop, in a market. You have to have a license to buy alcohol here.
Specific license for alcohol or driving license? Or
No. For the alcohol.
Drink and drive, all right.
But you can get it in a bar or something, if hotel bar or something like that.
I was in Dubai last time 15 years ago. I don't remember, and I was not buying alcohol in Dubai at the time.
Janis lives the filthy life. Yeah. But I'm more. I will tell you why I'm more excited for Zaluya versus Todd versus Matt Mask versus Hermes Gasparini, because I really love two inside pullers pulling, because it should be a good match. Last time, like when Rustam pulled Todd, that was a bad match. Remember that? Rustam versus Todd in an arm fight. I don't remember which year, 2018. Rustam just flashed 6-0 Babayev.
Yeah, in his Lotte Tour, 2018, could be so, and yeah.
We all expected that there would be a war.
Yeah. That could be potentially a great fight, Rustam and Todd as well, but Todd had to stop the fight. Todd is crazy strong, but he had to stop. That's the same thing with Haji Murat. Haji Murat with style like he's pulling right now, like he flashed Sasha in above 2019. He could do the same against Todd, but if Todd will stop, that will be war. And of course, I want to see that slow, long, technical, tactical fights. That's what we all want.
Yeah, that's what I want to see too. Because I don't expect Matt versus Hermes to be long match. I expect them to just flash each other,
Yeah.
But in a hook, you can't expect that. So very excited for that match.
Every fight with Todd Hutchings, you expect to have a war. With Scott Hutchings, he's not a flash arm wrestler, and usually except that just few times when someone are able to flash him, except those few times, always there are long fights and wars with him.
Yeah. So everyone who's watching, we'll talk about super chats later, so don't worry about them. I see them, but we'll address them when we get to there. So what else were the matchups from Engin?
It will be girls fight, Sarah, and very possibly Georgian girl who is pulling usually in final with
Gladka.
No, I think. Before she was pulling with Gladka, right? Latest years she's heavier. She's pulling usually with Gabi or with Irina Makeyeva. That surname, I think also her name is Irina. If I'm not Georgian, she's really strong, and in last few years she's getting better and better.
Yeah.
Like Engin said, if Irina Makeyeva is retired, if as we heard that, and now also Egle Vaitkute from Lithuania is not training seriously lately, and then who else could face Sarah in Europe? I don't know, maybe someone from Sweden like Malin or Fia, but they are lighter both right now, and maybe someone from Russia. I don't know. Sarah is about like 75 kilos right now. 75, 80 kilos.
I think 80, something like 80. Yeah.
Something like 80.
Yeah, that's an interesting match.
Not so much big names in so-called East or Europe. So, of course, Sarah is from Europe, and I see her more as a European and North European than American. But
American's gonna get angry for that. Americans like, no, she's ours now. We took her. But yeah, we also have Tony Kutelski versus Borster Simono. Maybe both arms.
Right or left?
Maybe both arms. I think right arm for sure. What's left? That's an interesting matchup. That's a really interesting matchup. I don't know what the weight limit is. I didn't see the weight.
83 kilo.
83 kilos. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know where Engin finds those numbers. It's 97 for Hutchings and Zaluyev. It's 83 for Božidar and Kutelski. I believe he asked for a heavy arm wrestler like Hutchings or Kutelski, like, what's the lowest weight you are ready to pull? And he's like, okay, 83, okay. You 97, okay. And then he asked to other, what's the highest weight you are ready to pull? because Zaluyev, I don't think Zaluyev is much over 90, probably 90 or little above. And then similar with Božidar, he's around 80 and then was 78 before for those top 8 Golden League. So, but it's 83 for him is fine as well.
But that's an interesting matchup for sure.
Božidar feels so confident lately that I think even if you would ask him like 90, he's like, okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. 90.
He's pulling this weekend, I think, or next weekend. He's pulling again. Yeah.
He's double now.
Yeah.
Mania. That's it's not so not so one-sided fight for sure. Dobrin is left arm, I think, yeah, and Dobrin is tricky arm wrestler, and it's very hard to hook Dobrin, and Borster could stay with flat wrist with straight hand. I don't know if Dobrin can finish that fight, but he can definitely take Borster's hand, or at least stay in that flat hand position.
Yeah. Other matchups are if Koemek versus Herman Stevens. I don't know about Effe that much. I know about Herman Stevens, but Effe, look, I don't know. What's the weight limit for that?
I saw that there are no weight limits. It's unlimited.
Yeah, we'll see.
They both probably said we don't care about weight. We just want to pull.
Yeah. Yeah,
I have seen it. He's super strong, generally super strong, benching some 230, 240 kilos, doing biceps curls with 100 kilos, and so generally super strong guy. Still getting better in arm wrestling, but generally very strong.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, you said we will do like. Questions and answers today, so
yeah, we'll get to them. Yeah, your microphone is a little squeaky.
Squeaky.
Yeah. Do you have maybe headphones or something?
Yeah, I do.
I do. Get them on. Get them on. Get them on.
Really?
Yeah. Everyone's bitching about the sound.
Okay. I don't. iPad probably will not work now. I think I need to. Okay.
Yeah. So guys, you got yours. You got yours. Janis will update his microphone and we'll get it working. Yeah. So super chat. Yeah, just one super chat. Yeah, Mr. Viking fans 84. Do you think it has been smarter for Larry to arm wrestle someone closer to his skill level rather than Schoolboy? This match makes sense for money though. Larry isn't ready for Schoolboy, in my opinion. Like it wasn't questioned to me. Like I had no saying in this match happening. I would say, of course, you need some. You need to have experience before you go like versus real good arm wrestlers. But Larry's been skipping everything. Like he started arm wrestling not from beginner, but basically Devon started showing him advanced and just learn how to arm wrestle from that. And that's basically how he learned. So he will do his best. I would really love to see if this match would happen a little bit later. So we would start with some other competitions for him. But from perspective of the match, Devon and Michael will be such a big event, and we need to have that event, and you need to have supporting matches. And of course, there's no bigger match than Larry versus Schoolboy in YouTube arm wrestling. So that makes sense. Yeah. Janis, do you think? Of course, you're gonna agree with me. You're gonna say like, but Larry should not face Schoolboy straight away. He should
go ahead and ask, and I will answer.
Yeah. Okay. Exactly. Perfect. That's it.
You're already pushing me your opinion. Like you will.
Yes.
You will agree.
Exactly.
You will agree.
You have the same opinion.
No,
you have the same opinion. It doesn't matter. So everyone, me and Janis, we launched armwrestling.com.
Yeah, it's impossible to get much stronger in so short period. It's impossible. You can improve in some motor control. You can improve in some coordination. You can maybe improve in strength by.
You haven't met Larry.
Okay, but I talk about like a normal person.
I know normal. I would say if I didn't see the things with my own eyes, I would never believe them, because he will get stronger by set. So we will do some sets, and the last set he's like, and it looks like there's like we'll do 4 sets. Set number 3, he's like, yeah, this was heavy, and set number 4, he's like, I can add 10 more kilos, and it will look the same.
That's not because of muscles are getting stronger and
no,
improving.
He just understands the movement.
No, it's impossible. He understands.
No, it's neural adaptation.
That's what I said. It's mostly of muscle coordination. It's and internal muscle coordination. That's why it's getting better, and those movements getting. That's quality growing, and that's the most biggest part of where he can get better in such short period of understanding and get better understanding about arm wrestling and correct movement coordination. Strength 5%.
No,
that's good. 10%. That's good. That's it.
He cannot even scratch the potential of the weights that he can do on arm wrestling exercises, because it's still learning the movements. And when you learn the movements, you go you progress, and you hit the plateau, and from there you can only progress. Everything is new for him. So everything we're doing, everything is new, and he gets it so fast, and he already outlifts me in most lifts. So it's crazy. It's really crazy.
But that transition to table, it's
he gets it. Like, again, 3 sets and he gets it. It's so weird. Like, we have a lot of guys that will come in for years, and like they don't understand still what they're doing. Even if they're winning, losing, they don't kind of get it. He just like, okay, 1 set, 2 set, got it. It's incredible. Today he was training together with Thor Bjornsson. He's in Dubai to prepare for his exhibition boxing match, and I want to get Thor on table too, show him some stuff, because that would be cool. But Larry is just, both of them, it looks like the adaptation to movements are so fast. They did some stuff that they never did before, and it's like so fast. I think that makes world-class athletes, especially.
We are not talking about some average persons or average athletes. They both are exceptional athletes and elite athletes in what they are doing. Probably they are not still, or Larry is not still elite in arm wrestling, but with his dedication and work ethic.
I wanted to say before, me and Janis answered. A lot of people were asking about training plans and things like that. We do our online coaching, but we usually have gaps on it, so you cannot take as much people as people want. So we created training plans. Link for them is in description, armwrestling.com. We already had a lot of people. We had overwhelming number of people, getting those and starting them and giving feedback. So we're very happy with that. We'll work on it more and do more stuff and different kind of training from for different things that you need to achieve in arm wrestling. So armwrestling.com. Link is in description. We have one super chat from Dennis Zipline Clubs. Ray, I have to ask, where can I get that shirt with the skull and flowers? You have it. It's awesome. I don't know where I bought it. I did a live stream to get donations for East versus West, and everyone's like, "Yeah, the shirt is terrible. Get rid of that shirt." I said, "Okay, let's get to 4,000," and it was under 3 points. I don't know how much it was. Let's get to 4,000. I'll take off the shirt. I'll take that shirt off. I take another one that is again green and with flowers. And they're like, I said 100 more, and I'll change that one too. Of course, we did it. Everyone hates that shirt. I don't know why. I love it. Okay. Let's see what else. The damage. Do you train triceps? Yeah, we train triceps, of course. Janis, do you train triceps?
No. I do, and even if I'm not known as a good inside arm wrestler or that I'm going directly for triceps press, I very often finish my fights when I have a top rolled opponent. I change to press or triceps move and make those transitions. And for my elbows health, I have found that some regular triceps work help a lot, different ways. It's stabilizing elbow joint, and same as every joint, you need antagonist and agonist muscles. So one are those who are making flexing arm, other is extending. You need that balance. If you train only one side muscle, for example, only flexors, for short term, maybe it will work fine, but in long term, body don't like anomalies. You need balance.
Yeah. Most people need it. Most people need it.
Yeah, and in arm wrestling, it's especially for side press, for pressing move, triceps is one of main movers. Look at Ray, how he's pulling on some videos, and he's going for this press. And I think generally you are doing this with triceps and
with support of triceps. Yeah.
Of course, yeah, it's supinator. It's but it's support.
Yeah, because I injured my tricep back when I was in Latvia with my right arm. I cannot press it, like zero. I just cannot. I have to only top roll, and my top roll is yeah. Okay. Ray, can you do one arm pull-ups? We all know Janis can ask because you're more push dominant. I haven't tried, but I feel like my elbows could do I did the rope jumps, and today I did them reverse grip.
Yeah.
I couldn't do these, just normal pull-ups back in Latvia. And like the rope that we have, it moves, there's a wheel on top. So if you put one arm up and the other, you fail to grab it, you just die. And felt pretty good. Felt pretty like, I don't know, like my elbow flexors are really good. So I want to try some one arm pull-up. Janis can do a lot. I think Janis does it all the time when he wants to impress girls.
Mostly, yeah.
Girls.
Yeah, I did. I do them regularly. Some static holds, sometimes some small pull-ups or just a short range, and I have been able to do them for last many, I don't know how many years. Usually I don't train especially for them, but
you're just like, oh, I can do this. Yeah.
When elbows and shoulders feel healthy, it's no big problem to do one arm pull up for me.
I always like we will get these questions and we will give exercises like that would in their head think like it's an arm wrestling exercise, like people that do bouldering, like climbing, people that do one arm pull-ups, like calisthenic guys, they're like, oh, this guy must be so good at arm wrestling. And most of the times they're not. When you get them on table, all they can do here. So but if an arm wrestler can do that, if you start with arm wrestling and you go into bouldering and you go there, you will develop some special strengths, in my opinion, because control and movement comes together. How do you feel about it?
I did post about that on Instagram a few days ago, that I always have seen that those who are good at pulling movements or strong at pulling movements, those who can do a lot of pull-ups with extra weight or one arm pull-ups and rowing movements stronger, then I see they have more potential in arm wrestling than those who are usually better at pushing movements at bench. But that's only my personal experience. And also I feel my best at arm wrestling on table as well, usually when I'm feeling good with my pulling movements. If what you said about those who are climbing and doing, I believe it's again technical, tactical coordination question and question of muscle group work in specific angles, and usually they have good potential in arm wrestling. For top roll, of course, one arm pull up is not directly same move as arm wrestling, but it's same kinetic chain. And if you have weakness in some points in chain, where other parts have to compensate, and some weakness in all this pulling movement chain, for example, back or arm. If you have those weak points, body can just not allow you to increase strength in other parts. So my belief is that that's why this strong upper back, strong lats, strong rombe, it's very necessary in arm wrestling.
Yeah, one thing I love about, like, we train in 2 gyms in Dubai. One is Bino's gym, that's kind of bodybuilder mecca. You will walk around and you'll see pro bodybuilders, you know. Like, I never been around pro bodybuilders. I never seen as much muscle that I have here, and I have never heard their banter. I will go, I'll take something and we'll do something with the cable, and I'll hear guys like your chest is shit. It's like, squeeze it. No, it's shit. It's so funny. But yeah, and they have so many, like in that Bino's gym, they have so many different back machines that I will train my back twice a week. So without the stuff that we do with Larry, I will also go in and work my lats, and I will hit all different kind of machines, and it hits differently, and my back is sore like 24/7, 7 days a week, and I absolutely love it because what was the saying? You can see weak guys with big biceps, with big chest. You will never see a weak guy with big back. That is true. Yeah. Kind of supports all things together.
Yeah.
We have a super chat from
neurologically. That's signal. All that signal to arms comes from upper back, and then to have that.
Maybe that's why I can do those pull-ups now easier.
Yeah.
I activated.
Very possible that.
Like, I haven't done T-bar rows in years, and we did T-bar rows, and my rear delts and like in the middle of the back, the lower traps on fire for next days. I was laying there, So we have a super chat from Frostix01. I don't know what's currency is. HRK. No one knows. Okay, what does Janis thinks about Ryan's training? I don't know how much you know, but Ryan posted another video with basically end range, side pressure, and we talked with him on fix and everything. Like, basically, I don't know if you saw the video. Or no?
I saw some video with 80 kilo.
Where you're kind of in this position and just trying to move it. So it's end range, basically. Lock, you're locked in position where your tendons can call. And we were talking about, like, I said, like, of course it's cool that you can do it, but if you just do 1 rep maxes, you're gonna hurt yourself, either elbow or shoulder. And this is why we usually train in mid range, not end range.
Did he get in that position on a table?
Yeah, he posted like when he beat Milkman with the side pressure kind of move, basically the same. Yeah.
If you can transit all what you are doing on a trainings or with weights to table, and it's working for you well, why not? About technical performance, I saw some video where he did 80 kilo. At least he was, he wrote 80 kilo. If he can use the same movement on table and it's working for him, that's fine. I'm not saying that I want to get in that position. I would prefer to be in much more control here, in better position, but sometimes you can't win in those in those good looking positions and biomechanically better positions, and you have to pull in different ugly, and I have done myself that before as well. About max 1 rep max every day or every training going for 1 rep max.
Yeah, I don't support 1 max on that because It's not muscle supported lift, it's joint supported lift. And joint supported lift will end when your joints will end. You know, this is
it's okay to go for 1 rep max regularly, but you need to change exercise regularly. And between those 1 rep max, you have to train dynamical as well. But if you go for 1 rep max, same exercise over and over and over, in a second or third time you go for max in same exercise, you will hit plateau, or you will get decrease in strength for sure. But one more thing is it's not about Ryan, but I have seen different guys and different athletes hitting 1 rep max in same exercise almost every second workout, and they still getting stronger and better. Then I can say that good pharmacology can somehow change everything, and
funny how we cannot do that, Janis.
Even bad program and bad training plan can make big numbers with good pharmacology. So
yeah,
but it's not about Ryan. It's about generally. If we are
one more time, it's not about Ryan, guys. Yeah, but yeah, it is true. It is true. This is why you need to have someone who will hit you like, dude, don't. You can do this better. You can get, because it's my problem with this, because it's an end range position. It's a desperation position when everything loses, but you still can hold. It's fine in a match. Like I have done it. You have done it. It's a match. You want to win that match, so you don't care. You will hold on with everything you got. You will fall like this if you can hold on, because you will win that match. But training consistently there will lead you to end up in that position. My opinion. What you practice, that's going to happen most of the time, because you practice it. You're like, body's like, okay, let's go there.
Yeah. Like if we talk about specific exercise, 70-80% of my specific exercise, I focus on my main moves and angles I want to work on a table or a competition exercise. So it's simulate what I'm doing on table. But of course, I'm doing other things. I have some plan B, and there could be as well this as you said, desperation move or end range as well. But that's not main focus on my training.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that it's wrong. It's not wrong if you are pulling like this, and that's a main thing of specific training. Your specific exercise, your specific training should look as much close to style as you are using on table. And if you are pulling in such position, or for example, I don't know, we can talk about Michael Todd, his angle or move. If he's pulling like this, he have to train like this. It's not make sense for him to do some back pressure in such angle, because he's never in such angle in competition.
In a match,
In a match, he's already here, and that's where he need to work with his back pressure. That's where he need to work with his side pressure, and that's what he's doing with his high cable side pressure pull, or whatever you can call this exercise. That's exactly what he is doing on table. For all others, is it reason to do this exercise? Maybe, if you want to pull like Michael Todd.
Most likely you can. Yeah, Sandris made a video compilation of me, and he posted, and I'm like, oh, let's take a look at this. And I always thought that my technique was kind of off. I thought like, because I never could have been good top roller, good hook puller. But starting from back in, I think 2012 was the first videos. Like my left hand looks the same in every match. Like almost 9 years, it looks the same move. And I don't think I just embrace it. I kind of was trying to do a lot of different stuff, but I most likely end up in that press. So for everyone, I think it's look where you are winning, where you feel strong, and just embrace it. Don't think about other stuff. You can still train on other stuff, and if opportunity arises, you can use it. But like, I look back at all my pulling history, I'm like, dude, why would you need anything else? That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have talked about that before as well, and I remember when I started my international career, mostly when I was losing inside, but I was winning always with top roll, and everyone said, okay, you need that inside strength so you can win those fights you lose. I said, no, I need more top roll strength, so no one will get me inside, and that's the thing what I was focused at. Yes, I regularly working on my inside strength as well, but I mostly focus on my top roll, and I just don't want to get in that plan B, or in I want to push opponent to work in style or pull in style like I want.
Yeah,
that's one of main knowledges on table is to be able to push your style to your opponent.
Yeah, that's it.
It's great if you are super strong and you can say to opponent, okay, get in your strongest position and I will win from that, or get in your best position and I will just. But with a good opponent, that's not happening. You want to push where you are strong.
Yeah. It kind of took me like a lot of years. I remember at the start I wanted to be top roller so bad. I really wanted to be top roller. Never ended up. All my goals were like, and then get back. It was never top roll. It was always inside. But I wanted to be top roller so bad. Didn't work out.
Anyway, your top roll is getting better and better as well, and it is improving. And I will repeat one more time: you still need to develop your top roll, because
of course,
always will be someone where you want to get inside and we want to press, and you like just like against the wall, but his maybe hand and wrist is not so great, and you can damage his hand and then take your advantage from that.
You know, I do most of my practices. If it's not against someone super strong as you, Raimons, Vlad, then I will top roll. I will try to top roll. I will not go for the press most of the time. You know, when especially here in Dubai, I might show press. I'm like, want to see something cool? And they're like, what is this? So we have another one, super chat, the same, Frosty X. So do you guys look at Ryan differently after he said he took PEDs? I was pretty disappointed as a fan. Also, Janis, you're a legend. I don't care. I really don't care
about that I'm legend.
I don't care about that. I care about Ryan mostly.
Sure. No, it's I know Ryan personally, and it's everyone makes his own choice. It's that's his choice, and I don't care much about that. Especially I really appreciate those arm wrestlers who can clearly say that I'm competing. I don't know, pro, and I have heard many times, for example, Travis Badgen talking before about anabolic steroids, and he has said clearly, okay, so it's his choice, and it's no problem for me.
I agree to that. Okay.
but that don't mean that I'm recommending for someone to use some legal or illegal or any other substance.
No. We are not recommending anyone. Wild Frames super chat. Devon Larratt pulls all styles. Yes, he does. How many Devon Larratts does we have? You know. And again, Devon pulls in most of the time in super match format right now. It's very hard to do the same thing and pull different styles in a tournament format. In super matches, you kind of can adapt and, try different things. But if you will look at his matches, there's a clear road to victory or making opponent tired. And from there, he can try different things. And and if you have the abilities that Devon has, anyone can do it. The problem is no one can do it. The same thing, like everyone's like, yeah, but John Brzenk can do that. Yeah, exactly. John Brzenk can do that. Yeah, and you look at Janis will very rarely initiate hook versus, especially like you will not initiate hook versus world-class inside puller, because that would be kind of suicide. But you will top roll them, and if you face a top roller, we have again talked this many times. Sometimes it's better to go in a hook with them,
Yeah.
So, Janis, your technique is bad. You don't pull all styles. Okay. I'm relatively new to arm wrestling. Are there any guys in top 10 in the world who are not on PEDs, in your opinion? Top 10 in the world in what? In overall class, or in weight categories? If we're talking overall, I cannot make that assumption. I think no one can, but most likely, no. I think everyone's there is kind of on PEDs. But if we're talking about classes, let's say best 65 kilo pullers in the world, 75. Yes. There's most likely untested, most likely clean guys more than unclean guys. Yeah. Do you feel like for super heavyweights, especially the pro level, it's very hard to get on that level? I don't know if that's impossible, But, okay. Become 50 good at hook, 50 good at top roll. Become 50% good at hook, 50% good at top roll, and lose 100% of the time to the guys that are 100% in only hook or top roll. That's perfect. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the same always. Like people say, like training is about 50% training, 20% eating. I don't know, 20% recovery. To be good at something or to be great at something, you have to do 100% everything. It's everything is important, and in a higher level, and all those small things are even more important, because that level, when you are in a top level, it's not so big difference anymore. It's not so big as it seems sometimes.
Yeah. How do you keep motivation, Janis? Easy answer. How do you keep that motivation?
Easy answer. It's not easy answer. I enjoy what I'm doing. That's the main reason I'm still in sport and still doing arm wrestling. If you love, if you enjoy what you're doing, yeah, you don't make questions for yourself.
Because we enjoy training, we enjoy the arm wrestling table part, we enjoy competition, all of you know. So I know some sports will have athletes where they're very good and they're interested in money or something, and they will like just maybe one part. They will like, I don't know, some basketball player, he will just love to play game, not to train. I enjoy everything. I'm every day in the gym. I could be every day on table, and there's always new challenges. Well, okay, Chris Gammo with $25 super chat. Oh my God, man! He's like, I don't know, doing so many super chats on Neil's channel. I think you're spending all your money on arm wrestling super chats. I have to say, you two are the best teacher coaches on YouTube. Very technical and detailed, and thank you very much, guys. Ray, give me a call after the buy about that email. Hopefully, I can give you something in return, brother. Yeah, we talk. Chris send me an email about some ideas, so we'll talk when we get back. Yeah. What's most useful? What is the most useful thing you have found out about Armwrestling recently? Has been any like, yeah.
I have been in sport more thave 20 years or even 25 probably, and still it's I have reached top levels, but still every year, every time I prepare for some competition, it's like an experiment. I still always try to find something new. I try to learn from my previous experience. I try to get better at some movements, positions, and to give one new thing. Not sure. Like I don't think there is one miracle that will make
no
wonders
one thing
in your
that
training.
maybe one thing that you were like, you know. You know, sometimes I will train something and I'll have an idea. I'm like, training my arms like this, it's good.
Usually if I need some new ideas, I just have to check my 10-year or 15 years old notes about training, or take my training diary and okay. And actually I'm very often doing that. I take my training diary from 2008 2010 and then just check, like, okay, 2010 I was able to lift in this exercise such weight, not bad. I have to try.
You know, the frustrating part with training with Janis is that you think you figure out something new and you're gonna tell Janis, and Janis, yeah, we did that like back in 90.
Yeah.
He likes, like right here, and
okay,
he gives you notes.
2001, 2001.
Yeah.
That was the time when we did this.
It's not that, you know, I feel like with you, it's very hard to figure some new stuff out. It's more refreshing the old. You're like, oh yeah, forget about this. Yeah, we did this exercise back in the day. It was good. We kind of stopped, you know.
Still you are learning and developing, and I have said that many times before as well. Just give three good ideas to your students, and they will work with those ideas, and after that they will come back with a few other good ideas, and maybe that will work for you as well. And I think you were still in Riga last few trainings we were doing a few weeks ago, and we were talking about that you don't need to be afraid to experiment, to try new things, to look stupid, to do some different exercise, and then after that to realize, okay, that's not working, that's stupid. But maybe by doing those 10 stupid things you will find one good thing, and that's a process of training. That's how you get better, by trying all those stupid things.
Okay, Frosty is on fire. Do you guys have normal jobs outside arm wrestling? I don't think I have a job, especially now with COVID. So my job is arm wrestling. Janis
Ray is one of rare professional theoretical arm wrestlers, but you're doing all different things around arm wrestling with YouTube, with training, with programming, with our channel and so on. But I'm a full-time physiotherapist. I work with patients every day, and arm wrestling is big part of my life, but I earn my money mostly with physiotherapy.
I remember I was in sports academy. I think it was the last year, and we had conversations about, I was arm wrestling professional, and there are others, and I was like, I'm gonna be the first guy from Latvia that makes money with this. Like work. Kind of did it.
I'm not saying I haven't made money with arm wrestling, and
no. Make a living.
Yeah, but that's not my only income.
Next question is basically, can you make money and live from this sport? Once this happened, the level will be much higher. I would say very few can really do it. Like if you're if you're a national team in a good country, the country pays you, you can do it. If you have a YouTube channel following and things like that, you can do it. If you're top of the sport athlete with following and contracts, you can do it. Everything in between, you have to work for it. But it's like everywhere else, you know.
Yeah, right now I think, for example, Devon, Levon Sagiashvili, who else? Is Hermes working?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, Hermes. We could name some others.
National team, Kazakh national team.
Yeah, okay. In some countries it's different, but it's question how long they can last in that sport, and then and can you, and okay, you are in top for 2-3 years, and after that what else? You are 30 years old without any work experience, or but yeah, there are people in world of armwrestling.
Ryan, I think he doesn't do anything else except yeah. So it's gotten better for the past 3-4 years, and it will only get better. And again, with this event, it might get so big. We like I know we have Thor right here. I know the conversation at some point is going to be, maybe you want to arm wrestle, and you know, maybe you want to arm wrestle Eddie Hall, and that will bring even more. So I think in a very short time, the whole arm wrestling landscape will change. Yeah. Yeah. Like
who would win right now, Thor or Larry?
Larry, easy. Larry. Yeah, Larry wouldn't even feel him. Yeah. Thor. I think they arm wrestled when he was here, you know, for his first match in February or something, and he's 55 kilo lighter, you know, and it's like he's not small, but if you have seen him before, he looks smaller, like 75% small, like 25% smaller. No, just 75% left. So that's kind of crazy. But
so he's some 120, 130 right now.
155. He was 200 and more.
Okay, I thought maybe, I thought he was some 180 or 175.
That's
huge.
That's huge. I asked him, like, how do you feel? Like, could you do deadlifts like the heavy? He's like, I could do a little over 400 easy now. It's like not that big deal, but 500. He's like, no. I said, how do you feel? He's like, I feel much better walking around like this. He's doing a lot of boxing and everything else, and
general health and is definitely better, much better right now.
Yeah.
Not easy to live. It's not easy to live with 200 kilos.
No. Okay, guys, we're a little over hour in. Oh no, we're hour in. Yeah, we'll finish up for today. And how about under this video, you guys give us a link. Me and Janis want to do again weekly live where we would talk about your technique and your exercise technique. So you can post either match videos, winning, losing, or exercises doing, and we would talk about what's good, what's wrong, and give our good critic, not just say like this is shit. not even looking at this guy's bad, never gonna be good.
But very possibly it
will be like that. Yeah. So only thing we ask, if it's a match, if it's a video of a match, give us a time when you are on and who you are on which side, right or left, or blue shirt, black shirt, whatever, and post it in under this video right here. We'll make another one. I will make announcement because we want to do these, and of course our Patreons are first in line. So yeah, I think that's it for today.
Yeah.
Okay.